Is this the end of the Bitcoin bull market? Did we already see the top? Are you panicking? Check this video now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Whenever you're watching this video, welcome to the Bitcoin family channel. For the newcomers, my name is Didi, run BTC, guys. Yes, in today's video, I have 3 epic news items. I have 5 epic charts that will help you with determining if this was the end of the bull market or if we are going up a little bit more from this bottom. And yes, of course, an inspirational quote at the end. Please watch the complete video to have a beautiful day after. Bam. Argentina is the first news item, guys. Yes, because in Argentina, citizens are now allowed to pay their taxes in Bitcoin. This is full hardcore adoption in Argentina. Javier Milei, of course, the president, we all know that he's a Bitcoin-minded president, but now taking it to the next level, all Argentinian residents can pay their taxes with Bitcoin. That is another way for a government, for a country to accumulate Bitcoin. Yes, you can buy them, of course, but you can also try to get your people pay their tax in Bitcoin and by that earn Bitcoin and put a huge part of that Bitcoin into your strategic reserve of the country. That will become the new gold reserve, guys. You all understand that these countries are hunting for the digital gold of the 21st century. This is the digital gold rush. It was physical gold. All countries were fighting about physical gold. Nobody even knows how much physical gold there is, so they don't even know what they are fighting about. And now they understand the real power of that digital gold, Bitcoin, that you also can use as money. That digital gold, they exactly know how much there is. That digital gold, they can exactly trace and show to the rest of the world. This is how much gold we have. And that is the gold rush that everybody is running for now, the Bitcoin gold rush. And Argentina takes it to the next level, not stealing them, not buying them, but receiving them from their own citizens through them paying tax in Bitcoin. First news item. Let's jump into the second one. The 22 billion big Air Canada pension fund just announced that they allocated $160 million worth of Bitcoin in their pension fund. They also said they want to increase this, but this huge pension fund from Air Canada already is owning Bitcoin, guys. I've been sharing this message already for years with you guys. Long time ago when I told you, watch out. Governments will want to buy Bitcoin, institutional investors are going to buy Bitcoin, pension funds are going to buy Bitcoin, because I told you years ago, these pension funds don't have enough money anymore to cover their expenses. Why not? Because we have a shitload of old people, an aging problem. They need to do something to make better results with their pension fund, and that would be Bitcoin, and that is happening now. Even Air Canada, one of the bigger ones in this space, has now added Bitcoin to their pension fund. The pension funds are coming as well. Where are you? Sell your house, sell your car, sell your toys, sell everything you don't use and you don't get happy of, and invest that in the gold of the 21st century, guys, especially during these dips, but we will come back to that later into the charts. And another epic news item is that the true trillion-dollar company Google, yeah, you all know Google, is now the biggest shareholder of the Bitcoin miner TerraWulf. So TerraWulf, which is a huge Bitcoin miner, the $2 trillion Google, is now the largest shareholder of that company. So yes, even Google understands, wow, this Bitcoin thing is something really big. We need to step into it. Not just buying it, not just promoting it on Google, but also investing in the mining behind to support the decentralization, but also, of course, to accumulate Bitcoin. Because also Google sees that the market is drying up. All the institutional investors see the same, Google sees the same, countries, presidents, government, everyone sees the same. There is not that much Bitcoin on the exchanges anymore. Nobody is willing to sell their Bitcoins. So how can we buy those Bitcoins if nobody is selling those Bitcoins? Mining, confiscating, scams, criminals, but also invading into countries. They confiscate the Bitcoins, for example, of a country. They attack like they were used to do with oil or land, now maybe also with Bitcoin, earning Bitcoins. There's many ways for governments and other people still to get Bitcoins without buying them. But in the end, they will get greedy. In the end, they will have FOMO. And that FOMO will lead into something that I will show you on the charts, guys. Because I think that FOMO will lead to that last push that I have been expecting for a very long time. So let's now jump into the charts and show you exactly what I think that's going to happen. Before I jump into the charts, another reminder to all the DDBAM Gold VIPs. You have today and tomorrow to still sign up for the Gold VIP. We already have a shitload of sign-ups for the meetup in Mallorca. It's going to happen from 12 to 15 September. It's going to be 3 days of education, fun, community, all kinds of really cool stuff that we are organizing for you guys. You can still sign up till tomorrow, guys, but tomorrow the sign-ups will close. You need to be a DDBAM Gold VIP member. Go to ddbambam.me to find out what that means. But if you're a Gold VIP member and you have access to all the stuff that we already created in the last 6 months, your brains will be exploding very soon as we come out with something really, really unique in this market. And that unique tool is going to show you that we are here to stay. Not a pump and the meme token, but a token that is building a massive educational community. And if you want to know more about that, you should become a Gold VIP and come to Mallorca, of course, to have a really cool time with us. But that's the last reminder. Until the 21st, you can still sign up for the meetup. After that, the books will close. You will not be included. You need to wait till the next one. Now let's jump into the charts. The first chart for the day, guys. Yes, I have my Bitcoin spoon, and yes, I do understand that you're freaking out and you're zooming in. I'm going to teach you through, I think, almost 10 charts today. 10 charts. And take it easy, 10 charts, massive important charts for you to see. Coffee, to get some energy. There we go. Into the first chart. Guys, if you are looking into the charts like this, you're zooming in, and maybe even you're zooming into the 1 hour, whatever it is, you are freaking out. Why? Because you see a shitload of red. You see red, 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 red. This is the 1 hour, guys. Now, if you learn to zoom out, you see something different. You know, you can zoom out, for example, on the 4 hour chart. You can see, hey, this is part of a normal move. We go up into those green blocks over there, that very important one, and we can come down to the red box over there, that very important one that is already on the charts for a long time because this is a support area. There was a buy the dip point over there. You remember? If you would have bought there at 110, you would have gone to 124. Now again, that same opportunity is arising, a buy the dip moment. Are we buying now? If it is up to the indicators, no. Why not? We have a greenish candle being built, but we need to look at more. There is no buy signal. There is no candle closing above the yellow stepping line. At the moment, the blue line still needs to go above the white line. The white line should be trending up instead of trending downwards. And here we still have a lot of yellow and blue. We need to have green hills. The green line starts to curl above those other ones in a trinity, which is really positive, which could mean we soon will see some green hills again, which could mean the blue line will be above the white line again here in the middle part, and the white line will be trending up. And then we have a candle closing above the yellow stepping line. That is a long opportunity again on this chart. Now, we're going to zoom out slowly to the weekly. Here, wow, a lot of red. Weekly, we're like, hey, why are we freaking out? Why are we freaking out? That line that Didi told us for a long time ago that would be very important to break, we hit that line with 6 weekly candles, and now we are retesting that blue line. Maybe we are even going to retest here the 104,000 US dollar. It's not freaking out. Why? Because if you zoom out, look where we came from. We are coming from that bear market bottom territory over there. 16,000 US dollar. We went up, we came down. We went up, we came down. We went up, we came down. We are going up, we are coming down. This is not strange. This is how a market moves. This is a perfect example of how a market moves. So the question is, are we going to retest that trend line now, or that support line I should say, over there, that 104. I think this blue line is the first area of support, like I said before, but let's dive into some more charts to show you even better. Zooming out to the monthly, you will be like chilling out as hell. You will be like, okay, yeah, I can see a small red candle, but I also saw 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles. And sometimes on the chart you see a red candle and then again a green candle will appear. This month is still going to take 11 days. We have still 11 days to turn this into a green candle or to have this be a red candle. Is this like really terrible? If you zoom out and you look at this chart and you're like, this is 2021. We are now a little bit higher than 2021. We came down all the way to 16. We went up again. Yes, there still will be some corrections, maybe even to that orange line. That is a very important line during the bull market. That orange line, to be very clear, is 94,000 US dollars. So what I'm saying here is, even if it would drop to 94,000 US dollars, I am not freaking out. That is part of a bull market. Please always look to left on the charts. Look to the left. Let's take a look at the 2017 bull market. Here, orange line. We came above it, we touched it. We came above it, we touched it. We came above it, we touched it. That orange line has been support. If we break that orange line, then let's talk again. Then that bear market is already started. 2021. We come above the orange line, we touched it, we go above it, we touched it, we stay above it. There we break it. Bear market. Here, we are not even close to that orange line. We are not even close to breaking that orange line with a monthly candle, guys. We are still in bull market territory. Now, if you want to learn more about all of this, guys, then you should join DDBAM.me. You go to the website DDBAM.me. You can read everything about us, what we are doing over there, how our courses look, whatever you want to do, whatever, like the roadmaps, everything is here. You can even become an affiliate and start to earn tokens by signing up people. Go to DDBAM.me, guys. Now I'm going to jump into way more important charts, guys. Let's jump into them. Bam. Over here. This one is a very important one because here we can see the Bitcoin social media sentiment. That sentiment is as low as it gets, guys. The sentiment is as low as the bear market bottom in 2016-17 over there. That's around like the $400 area. That is how low the sentiment is at the moment in social media. That's like nobody is searching on Google for Bitcoin. Nobody is watching TikToks. Nobody is watching almost my Instagram stories, YouTube videos. That is how low the sentiment is. Nobody is interacting with cryptocurrency when it comes to social searching, etc., guys. Bitcoin is near bull market top area and the social sentiment is this low. That's very strange. Because a market will always speak in euphoria, not in fear. And when the sentiment is low, which means there's a huge social risk, that is not when the market peaks. The market will peak when the sentiment pumps up again to this area of 0.4, maybe even to 0.9. That is when whole the world, including the Pope, including whoever that is shitting normally on a toilet that doesn't know what Bitcoin is, when all of those people are searching for Bitcoin, that is when the sentiment is high. That is when the bull market top normally should be in. We are far from that. Check the 2021 top. The sentiment was high. Check the 2017 top. The sentiment was high. We are now bear market territory low, guys. Lower than the previous bear. The bear market was over here. The sentiment was even higher in the bear market than we are now. Please understand that. Then we have this chart. This chart is a chart I use often. It's the liquidation map. Sometimes I use a different style. This is also a style. I just want to educate people by using different styles that they understand what it means, a liquidation map. On this liquidation map, you can see that if we hit certain targets on the charts, that a lot of people will be liquidated. Now, We are at the moment at that $113,000 area. If we would drop to 111, we would liquidate a nice amount of longs, which would be around 60 million, which is nice. But please also look the other side. If the price would go up to 120k, back to 120k, we are talking about 3 to 4 billion US dollar of liquidations. That would be the highest liquidations ever at the moment. If we would go from 113 and pump to 120, we will see a shitload of liquidations. More than $3 billion worth of liquidations. What do you think that is going to happen? Now, the cool part on this chart is, and if you pause the video, you can check 100x leverage. These are the people that are taking huge risks. Is the orange part. These will be liquidated. They are taking huge risks. So these people are in a short. They're telling us, hey, we are going lower. But if the price goes higher to 120, they will all be liquidated. That's more than $3 billion worth of liquidations if the price goes up instead of down. Now, what do you think that will happen? In which situation do you think that the exchanges, for example, earn the most money? Do the exchanges earn the most money if the price just goes further down? We liquidate around $60 million. So $60 million, including fees for the exchanges. Or do they win more when the price increases to 120,000 US dollars? And by that, $3 billion will be liquidated. So please understand, the liquidations, because the price goes up, is the people that are shorting Bitcoin. If the price goes down, the liquidations are the people that are longing Bitcoin. The moment that we have liquidated all those longs, that is the moment we have mostly again to liquidate all those shorts. That is a very important thing that you need to educate yourself about, these charts. Now, then we have a chart that is not too sharp. Sorry for that. It should be a little bit clearer, but I'm just going to put it out there because this one is the Fibonacci levels. So we can see that if we take the retrace point here to 0 over there, and then we start to draw the Fibonacci levels, that would mean every time a 52.5% increase would mean that this orange line should be the target, in my opinion. 166,000. For me, it's 160k because we mostly don't reach the perfect top, but that's why I'm calling 160k. That is one of the most important Fibonacci levels of 5.618, guys. We have touched that level in the previous bull market many times. Even touched this 6.618 level, but that would mean 250k. 160 for me is still the target. Yes, a little dip, but this pump is going to be epic in my opinion. This level over here, there's a very important level, the 109,000 US dollar level. That is a Fibonacci level that we should not be breaking. If we break that level, then we are definitely in trouble. If we hold support above 109,000 US dollar, then I believe this would be an easy target, 160k for Bitcoin. So this level is an important one, guys. Please keep that one in line, the 4.618 level in the Fibonacci targets. This is another chart that I found because a lot of people are following the Ichimoku clouds more and more and more. Even if we look at the Ichimoku cloud, we see that, yes, we are in trouble a little bit. We are entering that cloud, which is not the most positive part. But the most negative would be if all these colorful lines that you can see over there, the green, the pinkish, the purplish, the yellowish, if they are below this cloud, and if the cloud turns red, that is the most negative part. Because here you can see, whenever that happens, the cloud turns red and we are below it. That's bear market territory. That's like dip territory. That's like, okay, this is dangerous. Now we are falling down a little bit. And not bear market, but like it's bearish territory. The moment everything is above that cloud and if the cloud is green, this is bullish. And yes, we can go into the cloud. As long as we bounce out of it and stay above it, everything is fine. The moment all these lines will turn into the cloud, down below the cloud, and the cloud will turn red, that is the moment you should start to worry a little bit more. So for now, it's a daily chart. Just take it easy, take it chill, and yes, believe that the support will be above 109K, guys. Okay? Now, very important chart, as always, is this one. We are showing you here, I am showing you here, I don't even know how we are in time. Maybe it's a little bit longer video, sorry for that, but I want to make you understand these charts. We are near bull market top territory. This is the area that we created the tops in the previous two bull cycles. That is not that long anymore, guys. That is August, September, October, November, maximum till December, where the bull market top will be. This is the last 3 to 4 months where we will see an explosive move up to these targets of 160,000 US dollar, in my opinion. On this chart of the rational route, you can see that the short-term $100 cost basis is 108,500 US dollar at the moment. So also there, it's very important that we stay above that dotted line, above that 109K. So 109K is the important level to look at. Normally during the bull markets, we stay above the dotted line. We can come down below it a little bit. We need to get above it really quickly because else that bull market is over. That's how simple it works, guys. So we need to stay above 109K to stay positive. Then this chart, guys, also showing you where we are at the moment in the halving cycle. At the moment in the halving cycle, we are at 33%. If you look at the previous bull markets, the first one over there, yes, the top was already in. The second one, the top still needed to be made after this. The third one, the top still needs to be made after this. Now again, I believe the top still needs to be made after this. Somewhere between now and the end of November, that is where I think that the top will be. I don't think it's going to be December. I think it's going to be November, maybe even October. That is where I believe that the top will be in. Now, then we have one more chart. This one, guys, the spiral, the 4-year spiral. Also here, we can see clearly where we are. We are there. We are above the 100K line, which is amazing. You know, I was talking about this chart when we were there, and then I told you guys we will go above that 100K line and stay above it, and you were like, ah. Now, we are above that 100K line. This is the 1 million line. Now, the bull market tops have been always in this area. Just check them. Those are the bull market tops in the previous bull market. We still need to go a little bit further, and then we will have seen another bull market top before we go into the bear market territory, and these are the bear markets over there. These are the bear market area. There I will call the bear market bottom again and will tell you to go all in again and to hunt again for that next stop, which could be around that $1 million line, guys. Pause the video, analyze it for yourself. Check my older videos where we were still here in the beginning. I told you we will slowly increase to that 100K line and then start to go above that 100K line and then hunt for the top in this area. This is exactly what is happening, as it is a 4-year cycle, guys. Use my special link down below here to sign up to Bybit and claim your amazing bonus up to 30,000 US dollar. You will receive $30 for just signing up. Use my link down below and click it now. I hope you really enjoyed those charts, guys. Short term, a lot of volatility. Yes, that is what we expected. I told you already for weeks ago, we will go sideways in the summer, up and down, up and down. That's exactly what we are doing. We're going like 10 to 20% up, maximum 10 to 20% down, 10 to 20% up. This is a move that seems really big because we're talking about 20K up, 20K down, but still just 20%. 2017 bull market, we had like 30% crashes, 6 of them. So this is just a normal move in the bull market to me. And yes, this is not the end. For me, this is still a phase that we have seen on the charts. That's in August and September. Yes, August was an average 1.4, 1.5% in profit. September an average minus or negative. September is normally not that best month. And then October, November, December are the best months in the bull market cycle year, guys. We did pre-run this bull cycle. We had an all-time high before the halving. So maybe August is the new September. Maybe August is now not that positive month. And maybe September, October, November now are those crazy bullish months. It doesn't really matter, as we can't predict the complete future or predict the prices. But for me, my target stays the same. 160,000 US dollar towards the end of this year. September, October, November, somewhere in this area, I believe you will reach the bull market top. At that moment, all the indicators will start to flash and signal us this is the top. At the moment that those signals will start flashing, the bull market top is in, I will be calling that in these videos. I will inform the VIPs, I will inform family and friends, I will inform you guys in these videos. Look, these signals are flashing. That is TA, that's not emotional thoughts, emotional news, emotional things. It's TA, it's technical analysis of the charts. They are telling us the top is in. That is the moment I will call the top, and I will tell you I am selling my trading portfolio at that moment as well. Trading portfolio, not my hodl portfolio that I hodl all my life, because that's my pension fund, the gold of the 21st century, my store of value. That is something that is increasing my purchasing power, whatever I do. My trading portfolio, I'm selling and buying back during the dips, guys. So please, if you want to stay informed, you need to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you will be notified when I make that video, guys. Now, let's jump into the last part. The inspirational quote for today, guys. Happiness is not by chance, it's by choice. Please remember that. Happiness is not by chance. It's not like, oh, he is happy, he was lucky. Oh, he is happy, he was lucky. It is a choice. Either you adjust your expectations of your life or you start to build your new life. It's one of those two choices that you have. If you adjust your expectations, you can turn out to be happy with little things in life. If you fight your ass off, work your ass off, build your ass off to create your new lifestyle, your new dream, that could also lead to more happiness. Happiness is not by chance. It is not something that somebody gives to you. It's something that you take, that you create, that you make. You need to grab life by the balls. You need to grab the bulls by the horns. You need to do whatever you think that is necessary to create happiness in your life. It's not given by chance. It's not given randomly to people because they are lucky. It is completely by choice. People choose to be happy. People choose to change lives to become more happy. People choose to be in certain situations so they feel happy. You need to become happy because of your own choice, not by chance, guys. Please let that sink in. It's a very important one. Happiness is not given by chance. Happiness is a choice, and you are the one that needs to make that choice, guys. That was everything for today. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy the video, give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. What do you think about the news? What do you think about the charts? What do you think about the quote, happiness is a choice? Thank you for watching. I wish you an amazing Wednesday. Hopefully see you tomorrow or Friday again. BAM.